Hey guys, what's up? So, I didn't really think I was gonna need to make this video, but honestly, I didn't really want to make this video in the first place, but it's just this guy's genuinely gotten out of hand and he needs to be, like, stopped. Now, in this video, I am a bit sick, but I'm still gonna go through with the video because I'm not gonna delay it anymore. Because originally I was gonna do this video, like, a couple weeks ago, but I decided, not to give this guy, like, any more attention. But one of my friends, Trevin, he's working on a video, which I will link in the description once it's out. I don't know if it will be out by the time this video is uploaded, but I don't know, man. But first, we're basically just gonna be talking about how it started and stuff, and why this guy ElAxo, or his real name Derek, is just doing. Because on I don't know, man. Just hope you guys enjoy the video, and here you go. Now, I don't exactly know how it started and all, but it was basically, I think Death and Axo got into like this big argument or whatever, and they would make these videos on each other, talking shit about each other and shit, and just kind of exposing each other for random things. But after a while, it did kind of get like really out of hand, and Death, or Axo, basically made a video which was it basically just a copy of my Lil Jon Gamer exposing video from like a year ago. But the thing is, I mean, not a lot of my newer viewers will know about my Lil Jon Gamer controversy or that video or whatever, because it's taken down or whatever, and obviously not a lot of people know who Lil Jon Gamer is on this channel anymore. But if you do remember that from like a year ago, then it's basically just a copy of that, where the layout is I'm just talking about why I'm making the video. I interview a couple of the people that John affected, and then I talked about my own story, and then I made a little thing of like fucking like burning down his like Fortnite like Republic thing, which is his kind of like base thing he made. And then I'm not gonna go deeper into that whole controversy, but Axo basically made a whole copy of that without crediting me, so I had to ask him to credit me. But instead it was what do you call it? Him burning down Death's like house, but like Fortnite. Now, this next part is where it gets, like, really bad. So, basically, after that video, or around before-ish and after-ish that video, Axo had basically tried to get me to talk shit about Death as well and join in on it. And he tried to get a bunch of people to help him against Death. And I did help. I tried to help him, but, like, I could never really get into calls with Death somehow, but... Because I think he had me... No, he didn't have me blocked, but I couldn't hear him and he couldn't hear me or whatever. So I just kind of gave up on that, but he dropped this video, which it's no, actually, I will show you a clip in a minute, but it was fucking horrible, and this is what mainly started the whole controversy. So, basically, he made a video, which was just another kind of documentary video of him, like, talking about Death again, and he was, like, interviewing some people, but then, one of the points he made in the video was, like, oh, Death was having a panic attack at one point, and Axo was calling him annoying, for, like, apparently, because Death wasn't shutting up when he was having a panic attack, and he called him annoying for it, and... That's not even the worst of it. At the end of the video, right, I think before this I had heard, Death told me that Axo had basically been talking shit about Death's disabled grandmother, and he basically made a video on Fortnite of him fucking, well, beating up his grandmother and parents in Fortnite. It's not visually that bad, but it's just the whole, like... I'll just show you the clip. I'll show you the clip.
I hope you love me burning down your house. That was amazing. I loved that. What? Okay. I'm gonna post something that you will not like.
Now, a lot of the rest of this video is him just kind of slowly talking while, like, yapping about some shit, blah, 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 but I'm just gonna skip to the end where, you know, I'm just gonna show you.
Hell raising, hell chasing, worldly possessions, flesh making, spirit breaking. Which one would you listen? The better part, the human heart, you never one that's victim. Happiness or flashiness, I do serve the question. See, in the perfect world, I would be perfect world. I don't trust people enough beyond their surface world. I don't love people enough to put my faith in man. I put my faith in these lyrics, hoping I make a band to understand I ain't perfect. I probably won't come around. This time I might put you down. That's how. Maybe I was maybe I was
So he'd uploaded that, and after I'd seen that, me, Giddy, and Slappy Slappy was, he wasn't traumatized, but he was disturbed by it. He was genuinely upsetted by this. Like, I immediately messaged him. I'll actually pull up the DMs right now. So give me 2 seconds. Alright, so I found the DM. So basically, I had immediately messaged him. I said, and basically I said, what the fuck was that video? Beating up Death's grandparents too far. And he said, I'm gonna break him. I responded with, he's 11 years old. And he said, I don't care. He wants to leak stuff. I'm gonna break him. I said, leak what? And he said, stuff about me. And I said, just leave him the fuck alone. This is just making it worse. Genuinely too fucking far. And then I think he deleted the video after that. But genuinely, it was fucked up. Then, I think some of this video might be a bit out of order because I'm not spending that much time on this video because I just want to get this out. But fucking, he had basically done a live stream where he got a bunch of people, even John was there, Giddy was there, to gang up on Death. Now, John didn't realize who Death really was, but then after he realized what was kind of going on, he just kind of didn't talk, or he wasn't really talking anyway. Neither was Giddy, but basically, he's got a bunch of people to gang up on him, and I'm gonna play a clip. Right, I got a couple clips. He did take down the video, but fucking, what do you call it? He was saying like, the fucking, what do you call it? Death needs to get put in like an asylum. Death was crying and he was laughing at him. I'm gonna play right now.
Do that.
No,
you don't do that all
don't.
that.
You do not respect me. You do not. You always trying to
He's crying.
Listen here.
He's crying over nothing.
They just want. No. They just want you.
It was genuinely fucking like, man. There was a couple more clips. He's taken down the video now, but it was just fucking him being a horrible person. Then obviously everyone was pissed at him for that, so we called him out on his own server, and we kept him. And then I ended up actually getting into a call with Death. We were telling Death, "Oh yeah, we're on your side and stuff," and Death showed me a whole fucking like list of proof of him being a horrible person, and he's actually been doing this for years. Axo's been doing this to Death for years, apparently. But yeah, he got into a call with me. He shared his screen on like all of his DMs with him and shit, and all the fucking horrible stuff he's done, and it was genuinely fucking horrible. But then he ended up saying like, "Oh yeah, let's just forget about this and go on with our lives, okay?" And then a couple days went by, and then I think he tried to apologize to Death. Or no, he apologized to me, or whatever, and I was like, oh, you don't owe me an apology, because, I mean, you mainly owe Death an apology. Now, I'm gonna go through this very fast. Please pause and read through them. But basically, the whole thing was, me and everyone was, like, arguing with him on his own server, like, how he was fucked up, and he's, like, genuinely, like, being horrible to Death. And he was like, oh yeah, believe who you wanna believe and stuff. And it was genuinely like fucking just please pause or look through the video slowly to look at all of this, because it's genuinely fucking like it's fucked up, man. Now, at the time, right, basically, Axo had fallen for some Discord scam which was like, oh yeah, sorry, I accidentally reported you, blah blah blah. And he thought he was going to get banned, so he decided to give ownership of of his own server to Sora for some reason. But, what do you call it? During the argument, I asked Sora, oh hey, can you give me ownership? So he doesn't, so then we could fucking, I don't know, kick him or whatever, so he can't kick us. So, he said he couldn't, because he literally couldn't, he didn't have authentication, so even when Axo was asking for the server back, he couldn't, he physically couldn't. But Axo ended up kicking us from the server, which, we just got invited back, and we ended up banning Axo from the server. Now before that, this thing here, after calling, he's genuinely proud of being a psychopath. He's genuinely proud of this. He takes pride in torturing death. Now, basically, after we'd banned him, I'll show you it right now, but basically, he said, in his other server, oh, death isn't Sigma and shit, and he was trying to, get everyone else in his other server, against everyone else. I'll show you right now. Yeah, he told everyone in the server, oh, hey, death isn't Sigma, our server got raided. Sora was like, oh yeah, we got Team Creative now. And Axo made his bio say, I am a fucking depressed kid because of people. My god, he's genuinely, Alright, I'm gonna show you the next thing, but I'm still gonna go through this quite fast, but basically, he was trying to apologize or whatever. I was like, oh, no one's gonna accept it. Then he kind of went off of me. He started growing like a big ego, oh, I am the definition of intelligence, stuff like that. Kept on yapping, said stuff about how I'm a furry or whatever, and I don't know, some random ass, weird ass threats. Then fucking, it was weird, but fucking then he switched PFP halfway through, called me an asshole, said a 9/11 meme for some reason. He was being really fucking stupid. With some parts, yeah, life is meaningless, understand that. He said he actually does have friends, even though one time he said he didn't. It was just fucking... And he was like, oh yeah, do you not know that people can change? And I said, oh, don't fucking message me, and then he finally stopped. And he also made his bio, mess with me. Shut the fuck up. Now, this is basically Sora and Axo arguing for the first half. But basically, he ended up saying... I forgot to mention this, but he has CP of one of his exes. And he's basically lying. First of all, he said he had it. He sent it to other people as well. But fucking, then he said he found it off of Pornhub. And it was genuinely, it's fucking... I don't know, he keeps lying about it, and then Sora ended up leaving. Then I told him to leave us the fuck alone. And then he's like, oh, Mighty, look at this. I don't even know if Mighty's with Axo or not. I swear, he keeps switching up, I swear. But fucking, me and him started arguing and shit. I was trying to get him to leave us the fuck alone. And he also just randomly said, oh holy shit, I hate Scottish people. But, he came, oh yeah, you're not a part of my life anymore. He's deliberately contacting us and shit. And yeah, some of this might be a little bit out of order, but fucking, what do you call it? Please pause the video, look through this, and it's just fucking, I don't know, just read through this. Oh yeah, fucking, what do you call it? I was like, oh yeah, because a kid you tormented. He said, oh, call me if you find another. So yeah. And he also fucking started comparing her. Said, oh yeah, but Bella the Wolf's way worse than me. She kills soldiers. Blah blah blah. She has nothing to do with this. Yeah, but it was, oh, tell me if you find another victim. And he said, oh, bye bye. And it was just fucking. No, he keeps trying to say, he did this community post the other day, and basically he kept on trying to say, oh, that death is way worse or whatever, or threatening a 10-year-old, which is DJ, but I'm just going to show you this next set of DMs. So, I have to confronted him about it, and then I was like, why do you even play with DJ if he's 10 years old? Genuinely, that's why I always joke about him being a pedophile, but fucking... He always plays with DJ for some reason, and he's basically the reason why DJ's getting into all this shit, because he's friends with them. But it was just fucking. He called me a pedo for saying that he groomed fucking DJ or whatever. It was just really fucking dumb. And he started spamming this, and then I blocked him. Now, just recently, I think it was just last night, or yesterday or whatever. But he basically did a community post, which I'll put on screen right now, actually. Good evening, everyone. Fucking Richter over time, sound nice. So I've heard that a rat called Sonic has been going and spreading false accusations about me, and I don't really like that. So if you want a full explanation on a streamer video, just ask and I'll do it. But then, until then, I'm known as insane, as people say. Team Critter Season 9 and 10, blah blah blah. Just talk about this shitty fucking Fortnite thing. Anyways, if you want me to explain it, leave it down in the comments. Advice of the day, don't let a person judge you for what you like kids. Don't let people judge you for liking kids. Like, shut the fuck up, man. That'll be all for today. I hope you all have a wonderful day. There's none of these... They're all... He's genuinely trying to play victim, and he's trying to say, oh yeah, these are false accusations. It's fucking delusional. Now, he actually did, while recording this, he dropped a stream, or while I was doing this video, he actually did a stream, and I'm going to actually react to it live. So let me get it up right now. The audio here, because I'm not gonna actually...
Everyone's taking this quote-unquote war, John says, a little too far.
Too far? What?
So...
Too far? Oh my fuck, man.
I'm just gonna quit it.
You're gonna quit it?
I'll explain everything. And... I hope you actually hear what I'm about to say instead of screaming at me like children.
Like, oh my fucking god, this kid's genuinely gonna make me go fucking insane. So, we're not screaming at you, we're fucking, like, you have CP, you've tormented this kid for, like, presumably a couple years, but if not, a couple months at least. And you're fucking lying about all of it. And now you're saying this? Oh my fucking hell.
Anywho, so the way this started, I have a lot of evidence. I have it in community post videos. He sent me death threats. He threatened a kid. They say I'm quote-unquote insane, but they're the insane ones. So.
Alright, so he's calling us insane. Oh my god. You're fucking kidding. Oh my fucking hell, man. This fucking kid. So yeah, he keeps trying to play victim. Now, another thing is, apparently yesterday or last night or whatever, Sorto said this, that ElAxo apparently said he was going to get the Mafia and the Cartel to find our IPs and come and kill us. Mate, they're going to fucking chop him to bits. He thinks he's scaring us, but, like, I'm not scared. Maybe you can scare Death because he's younger, but I'm not scared of you, ElAxo. Genuinely. I'm not scared. I genuinely I don't want to be, like, fucking hearing it from the kid that looks like if Toji's Worm and Bill Cosby had an incest child. Like, fucking hell, man. I'll continue to watching the video. I'll skip a bit in though.
I can Jaden Rodriguez.
What the fuck is that?
Hey, Jaden. I can explain everything. So basically, there's this kid named Dr. Short 233, aka Jaden. I'm gonna call him Jaden. Jaden Rodriguez.
So he's just doxed his real name. So this guy, ElAxo's real name, his name is Derek Perez. So I'm just gonna end the video here. I'm gonna link Trevin's one once his comes out. Yeah, but I probably won't make a follow-up video. If he does, just like, you know, if he does try to start shit again, I'm probably not gonna make another follow-up video. I might make some more videos though. I might upload some new videos soon, but other than that, I mainly just, I don't know. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and stay away from ElAxo.